Can a believer in Jesus lose their salvation? This is one of the most important questions to have settled. If you're a Christian, watch until the end. I believe this is going to really help you sort this out. I'm going to illustrate this through a story. Now, I won't use any names to protect identities, but there was a couple that reached out to me that was in major trouble. The husband had committed adultery. Now, a little bit of backstory. I knew this guy really well for a long time, and I knew him to be a really strong believer. So in my mind, I'm like, how could this guy who's filled with the Holy Spirit, leading people to the Lord, very passionate about the things of God, how could he commit adultery? Like what happened? And we decided that we wanted to help this couple by introducing them to the gospel of grace and seeing their marriage restored. So we set up a marriage counseling session. Now, when they walked through the door, I heard the Lord tell me she believes she can lose her salvation. Now, at the time, I'm thinking, well, what does that have to do with anything? We're going to talk about marriage. We're going to give marriage counseling. I didn't really understand, so I was suppressing that still small voice. As they got closer, again, I heard she believes she can lose her salvation. And now I'm paying attention, right? So when they sit down, the first question I ask her is, do you believe you can lose your salvation? And immediately the atmosphere shifted. It became very cold in a sense, and she tightened up and quickly said, yes, absolutely, once saved, always saved. That's a false doctrine or whatever. That's a dangerous doctrine. And that was very interesting to me. And again, I didn't at the moment understand why it was even relevant to the whole point of the meeting. I began to minister the scriptures to them, and the Lord began to open my eyes to why. And this is what I want to share with you. You're going to treat others like you believe God is treating you. Another way to say that is how you treat others is a fruit or a reflection of how you believe God is treating you. If you believe in your relationship with God that you're walking a tightrope, then you're going to have other people in your life walking that tightrope. If you believe that God is demanding from you and looking at your performance all the time, that's how you're going to be treating others. And in this particular marriage, that's what was happening. The woman was, in a sense, strangling the man, and he was looking for a means, an escape hatch. Now, I'm not defending what he did. Obviously, that's ridiculous sin. What I'm saying is, when you come under the law, the strength of sin is law. And it's so important to come under grace. And one of the clearest ways you can know someone's under grace is they believe in the true gospel of Jesus Christ, which is everlasting life. They've entered rest, and they don't fear that they can lose their salvation. So do not be afraid, because salvation belongs to God. God bless you.